Well, I'm heading home from work. Believe it or not, I'm on the freeway right now. Sure wouldn't look like it by the way that things are passing me by very slowly, but you know, if you live in the Portland area, then you know that this is what the freeways are like at 5 o'clock p.m. And it's pretty pathetic and sad. Growing up here, I've always been a respectful driver that follows the rules, tries to do all the right things. At some point, you just see these assholes just flying through and just kind of cutting in front of everybody, like I'm about to do. And, you do what you gotta do. You gotta get in there, man. You gotta get into these fucking spots, and you gotta force your way in because nobody's gonna let you in. And that's kind of the reality of the world we live in right now. That in every business, in every, government or corporate entity, there's somebody who's trying to keep you from getting in because they want to get ahead first. And I was thinking as I was driving about those people who always have to cut in and out of traffic. The people who haul ass ahead and wait until the very, very last second to cut in front of you. And these would be the often people who think that they're alphas. And because I made this video a while back about alpha males, and I was like, it was a live video talking about how they don't exist basically, and it's bullshit. And I started thinking about some of the shit I'd heard people saying, like, well, you've just got to take yours, and you've got to take what you deserve, because don't worry about those betas out there. They'll never muster up to the power of the alpha male who gets what he wants, the CEO type attitude, right? But I don't believe that. I don't believe that's what humans are destined to do, as far as just straight up compete for resources. I feel like being a human, regardless of religious, political beliefs or otherwise, that we are all destined to be part of the same world. I don't know, it's not about socialism or giving everybody free shit or making sure everybody's treated equally, but rather that everyone has a fair shake. So if we all have to fucking get out on the highway and we all have to drive to work and come home from work, why should one guy feel like he's entitled to go faster because he thinks he's, better than other people? And it's very similar to the way that many people want to become millionaires. And then once they do, instead of helping other people, they separate themselves further and say, well, too bad for the rest of the people, They should have worked harder, and create this kind of illusion of a meritocracy, I suppose. But as I'm driving along here on the freeway going, I guess, 10 miles an hour, it gives me time to think and ponder, like, what it really means to be a human in this world today. I haven't had to face traffic in quite a while. I've been working from home for a long time, and one of my fears of working somewhere else, it was just how bad Portland's traffic has gotten. And of course now I'm working like 20 miles away on the other side of the bridge, way out in Troutdale, and I like the job. I do not like the commute. I like the commute out there, but not back. It is what it is. We just put up with it. I don't feel like I deserve better than others. I don't feel like, I'm a better person than others. And the funny thing is, I wanted to talk about this because, like, I'm 6'2", I've got a big beard, I'm an imposing human being when I want to be. So it's not like I'm one of these, like, weak men saying, well, alphas don't exist, because I'm not one. It's like I could be if I wanted to be. I could make people listen when I want them to listen. But I don't, because it's just not my thing. I don't know. I don't feel like I have to prove anything to other people as far as, like, being better than them. I like to share the knowledge that I have, and I like to share the things that I learn, but I have no intention of being better than other people, just different. And that's life. We're all just different.